First time Tony nominee, Nicholas Christopher. So good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So, how are you celebrating? What'd you do? Are you good at celebrating yourself? Are you good at that?
I think so. What did we do? You know, it's pretty surreal. But then also, it's like we were screaming and jumping around all day. But then at the end of the day, it was like, oh no, we still have this job to do.
Right.
Like, we gotta buckle down and.
I still have to sing that Never, no.
Yeah, exactly.
That's still a thing. You still gotta do it every night.
Every night, yeah. And so I bottled it up and I put it on the shelf and then I picked it up right after the show. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is still obviously, when you're in the Broadway industry, it's still something magical about being a part of this history, right? On that list.
Absolutely. I think, somewhere in my career, I was like, you don't do it for the awards, you do it for the recognition, you do it for the art, which is very true. But then they call your name on Tony morning, and you're like, this is what I've been waiting for. It's like, it's so funny. There's nothing like that feeling, really.
Just to make you walk on stage a little differently?
I think I'm a little bit weary of that. So no, I'm trying to keep my feet on the ground to where, keep my feet on the ground just to kind of get, because I still want to do a good job every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny when I do things like in public with actors like you, and I get to see other people react to you and how the fans react to you. They're really like a hype squad. I mean, the fans of chess especially, like
sure.
These fans. So they say things to you like ever since the show opened, like you gotta get a Tony nomination, right? They hype you up.
Yeah.
So you actually, it's hard to stay just focused on the work.
It is. So it is, and I think that was kind of a blessing that people were saying that, because then I really was able to hear it and digest it and be thankful that they were giving me that compliment.
Yeah.
But then I still had to focus on the work. So even with all of this, as magical as it is, I had the practice of okay, that's really nice, but why am I doing this? And it's for the work.
How are you going to look back on, you're going to have a big, fruitful career beyond this, you already have before this. How is this period of time going to sort of be measured for you of doing this show?
Measuring love. To be honest, I think what's going to be most memorable is the selfless support that Leah and Aaron are giving me right now.
Yeah.
I think that both of them have really shown their true, beautiful humility in our conversations and in our interactions at the theater and texting and calling, and Aaron lending his support of saying, I've been through this before, so, if you need anything, and then Leah just says this endless, this endless generosity of spirit. In a way that's it surprises me more and more every day.
Yeah, it's frustrating. I want nominations for all my favorite people. They're all brilliant.
For sure.
They're both so brilliant in the show.
Yeah.
But there's only so many slots.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Video lasts forever. So I want you to look in that camera and talk to your future self, and remind that guy how this moment feels right now.
Yes. Nicholas, remember when you used to look like this? I'm so proud of you for sticking it out, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more ups, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more downs, but remember this moment where you did feel validated by the community, and you did take a wild swing at a character that is from the outside not you, but yet interiorly is very you, and I'm proud of you.
I'm sure he's doing something great, that guy. I bet he probably has crazy facial hair, right?
Probably.
Thanks, man. So good to see you.
Thank you very much. Really good
See you at
to
the Tonys.